Sorry, boo.
I think we all have the human quest to overcome our pain, right? So we're all trying to figure out how to eliminate suffering from our lives. And there was an interesting phrase I heard the other day called, they said poisoned honey, that we reach for poisoned honey a lot in order to overcome our pain and suffering. And you know, when I think about cloning, and we talked about it a lot on this movie, and, you know, it's one of those scientific reaches that I think that we've already gone down the road. So I'm sure there's absolutely things that have happened in cloning that we don't know about yet that we're going to find out. But my opinion is that cloning will ultimately pan out to be poisoned honey. It will be a reach that will potentially come back and bite humanity in a way that we're probably not considering fully.
Okay, got time for 2 more questions, so hang on. You got the first.
Jim Alexander here with Real Talker. Will, a question for you. You've been synonymous with the sci-fi and action genre for years. You've been kicking ass for decades, but has it come to a point where you start thinking about the next stage in your career with roles? You're not going to be able to jump off buildings forever, you know, but have you thought about what would you like to do next? What sort of genre of films? And I've seen kind of Clive transition slowly into that phase himself, but have you thought about what you would like next for you to be, what sort of genres and roles to take?
Actually, you can jump off buildings forever now.
Yeah, no, exactly. These guys are going to keep me jumping off buildings into my hundreds.
Well beyond that.
Yeah. No, I think more than just a transition in roles. It's you know, I turned 51 last week, and I'm really
Birthday!
Hey, there you go. You know, I'm experiencing a transition in my life. More than ever, I'm seeing my role in the world as a role of service. You know, and in my younger days, it was ambition. You know, I wanted to win. I wanted to put points on the board. And now I'm kind of growing into the position in my life where I'm kind of just the main question that I ask myself before I do anything is, how is this of service to the human family? So with that prism, I'll be making more and more decisions in my life. I love science fiction. I love filmmaking. Even wanting to do this here at YouTube, you know, is a bit of an outreach for me to a new generation, or the next generation of artists and filmmakers. And I'm just trying to figure out how everything that I do is conscious and thought out and of some justifiable service to the human family.
I just got it. Before we get to the last question over here, I just want to ask Will, Philly represent.
Oh, Philly in the building.
Absolutely. So what was the point where you said we got to make Henry a Philly guy?
I know, yeah. No, you know, for me, was that we didn't change that, did we? No, that was
always a Philly.
Yeah, Henry was always from Philly. Yeah, that wasn't. Yeah, you know, when I read it, I was like, that's Jerry trying to get me to say yes to the movie. You know?
We're no dummies, you know. We know what to do.
Yeah, but it was already in there.
Well, thank you for that.
Yeah.